tell you who I am about that. And let's get to it. That's what I could have told you my name and just left it at that. But just because you knew my name, just because you know my name, doesn't mean you understand me. Or you know who I am or what I'm about. And get to know each other. Let's really dig in. And hopefully by the end of this video, you understand who I am, where I'm coming from, and where I'm trying to go. So, now you know my name. But you might still be thinking, so what, James? You still haven't told us anything yet. You're right. I really haven't gotten into anything. Just talking about my name for about 15 minutes. You might be thinking, why am I really here, trying to talk to as many people as I can? What am I really about? What exactly am I really talking about here? Like a lot of people nowadays, I find myself homeless, in between living in the storage locker in my car. Most nights I sleep in my car, just to avoid trouble. Just like a lot of people, it's 5, 6 years. It's been a hell of a roller coaster. A lot of ups and downs, backs and forths. No, I'm not really here to complain. Just here to give you a little bit of understanding of what got me here. All in all, I tend to look on the positive side, and I don't really like complaining about stuff. But if you're gonna know who I am, you gotta know where I'm coming from. Honestly, I wouldn't change a moment in my life. Not any of the bad times. I've had plenty of good times. No one can ever say it was just all bad. I've had plenty of both. Said I've had ups and downs. These past 3 years have been a steady downward, as it's been for a lot of people since COVID happened. Let's face it, a lot of people are lost, trying to find their way. I was lost myself, but of my life, the perfect mate. Someone that I could grow up with. She was beautiful, sweet, very loving, caring. And I was a fool. Said I left a really good job, something that I really enjoyed doing. Picked up my life, moved to the middle of nowhere where I knew nobody, except for this one person. And spent the next 2 years just giving her all the love, caring, whatever she wanted. Sadly, it didn't work out. Things started to fall apart almost immediately. But I'm not going to let that get me. I wouldn't change a moment of it. Not even picking up my life, moving to a strange state where I didn't really know anybody. For a person I barely knew. Quitting my really good job and taking a risk of just losing everything. And I never thought of it. I thought love and care, and once again, I'm not here to complain. Just give you a little details what led me here today and where I plan on going from here. So the major spark for changing my life started actually a year ago. Just about the time everything was falling apart in my relationship. And I was thinking about leaving, coming back to Pennsylvania. I found the Universal Life Church and became an ordained minister. And just about a year ago, I started down on this road to finding my true dream and my passion in life. And that's when everything changed. I found the Universal Life Church and became an ordained minister. Said, I understand that there's mixed feelings when it comes to church, spirituality, and the Universal Life Church. I'm not here to tell you what to do or what to think. I'm only here to tell you, who am I and what I'm all about. But along with this, I found a type of community through YouTube. YouTube gave me the opportunity of finding a community of my own among like-minded people of spirituality. YouTube gave me an opportunity of seeing different people's point of views, seeing their dreams, their aspects, and really getting to know them. I followed a lot of people. I've seen a lot of videos, mostly about spirituality, nature, omnism, said a natural diet, and Alan Watts. And I started feeling better about myself. But things got pretty bad where I was. So, came down to that point, I had to leave. Much drove 11 hours straight, went all the way down to Avalon, New Jersey, and spent Father's Day with my dad and my sisters. During this time, it became clear that I shouldn't really go back. But now I'm here and I don't have anything to really... I loved my ex. I missed her like crazy. I also tried to do everything I could for her, help her in any way that I could. But things were just not working between us. And when you're in a situation where you know things aren't going to get better, it's best to cut and run. When you're in a situation when you know things aren't going to get better, it's best to walk away. Don't let them get worse. I've only really talked to her one time after that. She called me up, said that she was stuck in the middle of nowhere. Fell asleep on a Greyhound going, ended up in the next state over. Said she needed help getting home. Of course, I wanted to help her. So, I bought her a Greyhound bus ticket and got her home. She ended up dying that weekend. I know what you're probably thinking, if you're still hanging in there with me. And no, I'm not gonna just leave it hanging. Why you gotta be so dark and melodramatic? I'm not trying to be. So I loved her very much. I like to believe that she's at peace now. They say it's always darkest before the dawn. And honestly, that left me kicking myself. I felt like I could have helped her, or I should have helped her. Me, I've always tried to help people as much as I can. I enjoy to help. I feel like you help yourself more when you help the people around you. I feel like helping others gives you more. Makes you feel complete. Helping others makes you feel good. It's really good. You really help yourself more when you help others. I really enjoy helping others. That really hurts when you feel like nothing you do or say is really helping and is doing any good. Well, soon enough I lost my job and slowly running out of money. I find myself in this situation where I'm pretty much down and out. Once again, I found a community. This one quite different, but still on YouTube. So I found passion. So I found a way of making something I really enjoy doing, and something I feel like I can help others with. Found something that I've always wanted to do all my life. What is this thing you're talking about? What am I planning to do? I'm in the process of going from homeless to business owner. I know you might be saying, what do you mean? You're homeless. How can you own a business? You don't even have a place to stay. And quite honestly, it's a lot easier than you think. In fact, as we speak, I'm in the process of filing the paperwork. You might be thinking, what is it that you're going to do? You might be thinking, you don't think I could do it. Hey, I might not be able to. But I definitely won't be able to if I don't try. I'm taking my passion and love, films, photography, and turning it into a business. I'm trying to get into a production company. And I'm going to be making videos right here. That's not the beginning and the end of that. There's way much more to my plan than just film myself in my storage unit. I mean, like, hi, this is it. No. Oh no. There's going to be more. I have a whole written out plan. Right here. At least 2 notebooks roll. Yes, I've been working on this for a little bit. Like I said, I've always wanted to own my own business. Just had to figure out my niche. And all these years wondering what my dream might be, trying to find my special gift, something that I can use to help people, and have a job that I can enjoy doing every day. Because let's face it, when you work a job that you enjoy doing, you don't work a day in your life. Right now, I'm just telling you what I'm doing, or what I plan to do. This is who I am, and this is what I'm doing. So ultimately, you don't have to do what I'm doing. So ultimately, I'm just showing you what's working for me. And possibly some things that don't. But along the way, you're going to see the ins and outs of basically me trying to put together a business. Starting with, who am I? Hopefully, you got a little bit out of this. Other than my love for spirituality. I'm an ordained minister. Had some pretty rough times in my life. And have a dream of doing video production. I'm also in the process of studying marketing. I want to help people just like me who are trying to figure out their calling in life and help them see it and show it to others. So maybe we could talk, get to know each other. Maybe this can become a community. We'll see what we can get. So please stick with me as I try to work this out. And maybe someday you also could take what you're passionate about and love and turn it into your dream job. Now, hang in with me, because I'm almost there. Finally, I'd like to thank you all for your time and attention. Thank you, and God bless.